Only $1. Unlock chief. Wait. What? How about you? What? Okay, so bum 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 bum. Create a room. Da da dee 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 dee. What's up, Noel? How you doing, dude? What's up? Perfect timing in a sense. Yeah, yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Badger, do you have time to come on Discord? I will tell you about my thinking about the videos for the new update coming whenever. Just easier. You do? Okay. I'll be on here. Okay, calling. My buttocks hurts from the chair, bro. What's up, dude? Nahuel, can you speak English or no? Hopefully you can. That would be nice. If not, it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do under the bridge or under the road here. Pop out here. Continue on a little bit more. Finish out this rail. Finish out the road. Like I said, extend the road out a bit. And then we'll figure out after that what I'm gonna do.
Good question.
How about you?
Yeah.
Okay, so for the videos, this is my thinking. So within the next 2 days, if you can test out different things that we can do with the thrusters. So we were both thinking about that elevator thing. You said for the plane you had a couple of stuff kind of you tested out some stuff with that. If we can do like a rocket and like an actual like put together a rocket, and you can guide me in the video of say, okay, well let's set up this kind of thing, do this, do that. And then whatever else application. Maybe so you know what I was thinking about, and it's just actually just kind of popped into my head. Can we make okay? Oh, I don't think you can though. I was just thinking about if you put an object on water and then put a thruster on that. Do you think that would make it like a kind of like a jet boat?
So.
Because it is above it's above ground, above water. It's not in water like underwater kind of thing. Wouldn't that be cool, dude? I would really, because, and you don't have any thruster under, right? All the thrusters is behind you, right? That essentially keeps you level without raising you. I'm just wondering if that platform can move. Maybe if it's wood, maybe if it's light enough or something, or I don't know. Wouldn't that be cool, dude?
It would be.
Could like freaking. But then that's another thing. Like I said, that's another video, a separate video. So I was thinking, I ultimately, whenever I post these videos and stuff, I want to have that thumbnail that Alf was saying that he will talk to his like artist who does the thumbnails and stuff to have that ready, right? So what I'm thinking is for us to record multiple videos off, like off stream and stuff. me store it until he has those thumbnails ready, and then whatever, then post it, you know? What's up, man? How you doing, dude? But we can do that within the next day or two. So whatever application we think we can put it towards, we'll do that. I just want to know if, what was that?
I said it works for me.
Yeah? Okay. I just want to know if you have, like I said, a few blocks, whatever. You attach that. I'm wondering if those group of blocks will move. That's what I'd like to know. Because it's on water, you know? So, I'd like to know that. I'm doing good, dude. Badger and I just talking about a couple YouTube videos that we want to make for Mini World. That's gonna be very, very nice. Yeah. So my goal for this stream is to here. My ID is this, dude. 6414-5698, right here. Yeah, so my idea is to, like I said, to extend the rail, to put it under the side road that goes to the stadium, pop it out the other side, continue on a bit, extend that road out a little bit, so it has a bit of a straightaway, and finish off the rail on the other side, and after that, I don't know, because there's still rail I have to do here, so you know what, I'll even finish this, bring it all the way. That's the goal for this stream. But I believe I could do more than that, so we'll see. But yeah, 4 hours again. I wasn't able to do that Mad Libs video. I just said, you know what? I'm going to sleep for a bit. And sleep happened. But I did think about it. And at the same time, when I talk with Alf about just asking about the thumbnail and you know if they can do it, if not, I'll put together something kind of basic, but I think it's good enough. And also, ask him when does he think that that version, that update will be released. Because then I can time out the videos. I can, I don't have to put, let's say if there's 4 videos we come up with, I don't want it all at once. Maybe we can span out like 2, 1, 1, 1 each or something. So, oh, another thing too is, I noticed, so you posted stuff on Instagram, a video of your door and stuff like that. Don't forget to add tags to it, right? Tag it, like, so what I do is, you know how, you've done that before, right? You've added tags, right? So what you do is, in the like the caption area, which is one you can edit, I would put it there. That's how I put it. And if I think of any other, like, if I think of any other hashtags, I'll just like go into that, edit it, and then just kind of change it around, whatever. But yeah, don't be afraid. I wouldn't be afraid to even put Minecraft in there as well, because if people are into building, it doesn't necessarily matter what platform you do, because they'll admire it for as is. I don't know. That's the way I would look at it. I feel like I should be taking notes for you, YouTube. Why? Dude, trust me, I have no plan, no like roadmap about stuff. Just one of the, dude, I don't know what MK means. I don't know what that means. You didn't say hello, you just asked for ID. I'm assuming you can't speak English, you're probably from Vietnam. I don't know what MK means, dude. It could be my knee. Or monster killer, or I don't know. Yeah, so this stream is the first one I've done that does not include Mixer, just YouTube, Twitch. To expand my knowledge, MK means like okay. Okay, yeah. I don't know why people change OK to MK. It's the same. I'm happy I'm my age. I'm happy I'm not young again. My brain would hurt probably too much. I can understand shortening a word, but if the M, I don't know. He keeps doing MK! Listen, you type MK one more time, I'm gonna block you just because I'm getting frustrated with what the hell that means. Stop typing MK! Oh, password. Add me in the game. If you add me in the game, I will... No, it's not. It's changed, Matt. Because some dude was causing... I just see a freaking ostrich head peering over this wall. What the heck? Did you see it in stream, Badger? Holy crap. I'm just here.
No, I just imagine.
And just the freaking ostrich looking at me. I just see his head. I don't see the neck. I don't nothing. I just see the head. Dude. Add me in the game, dude, and then I'll give you the password. Just so... I don't know, man. I want more people from North America that speak English can play this game. Please. I can't handle, like, stuff. I really want English to be, like, present when I'm in this game. Make things so much easier. Badger, do you have access to YouTube as a moderator or no?
I believe I do.
Please, please, please do something. My brain is like something. So let's see how long. Pretty much, Matt. Dude, I can't, like... This is what I say. So, if I go into another stream, and I know that the main language is different than my own, I would, like, highly use Google Translate at the very least. Because I'm in a place where it's like totally out of my element, totally not within something I can do. So I need all that assistance. I'm not just gonna like put like a couple letters here and there and the whole, make it as easy as possible for the streamer. But that is not the case here. And even though I've said my ID multiple times, showed it on screen and had it there for a while, still asked for the ID. And MK for like the longest time, they didn't know what the hell that meant. Then they said pass. Then, holy crap, man. Just too much to decipher, man. I can't. I'd rather deal with like some mangled English from Google Translate than just bits and pieces of information coming out that I'm trying to decipher what that means. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, man, there has to be more and more people playing this in North America just for my sanity. So I was having a conversation with Blizz off stream just like not too long ago, and he was saying he's in school and stuff like that. And I said, I don't know if I said. Anyways, the conversation went to his English teacher, Mr. Lai, who knows of me, and even Blizz was saying that sometimes he'd come in here, like on YouTube, and just to watch and stuff like that. And he was asking, Blizz was saying that he was asking about, you know, how's my mental health, just how am I doing, kind of thing, you know. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. He cares about me and stuff. So then I thought, as a joke, as a prank, I said, Blizz, why don't you, like, take a screenshot of my photo, like of my face here, put it, like, make it, blow it up in IRL, put it in like a frame, and then put it on his desk as like a prank while this class is going on, you know, and he's not looking. And he's just like, no, man, it's like, it's essentially just scared about it. It's like, dude, man, just tell him it's a gift from me because I can't be there to give it to him. So I asked you to help me with that. He's not going to be mad. Come on. I know English teachers in like China, Hong Kong. I know how they are. They're not, when it comes to like a foreigner saying or doing something, they're not going to be like so, like, you know, they're going to have some kind of understanding stuff, especially when he knows of me. It's not like random stuff, so I don't know. I think it'll be fine.
That's about it.
What?
I said, oh, you're gonna give the poor guy nightmares.
No! What the heck? He already likes me. He already, just the fact that he said to Blizz, essentially asking like, how am I doing and stuff. You know, it's so you know. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't ask Blizz to put my pic on a random teacher's desk as a prank. And let's say if it's a history class, and that person doesn't know of me, and you know, all of a sudden Blizz is expelled or something. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But at the same time, if he knows of me, if he likes me, then why, you know? I think I know where you got that font that says RobertGatesC on the top of the stream overlay. The stream overlay. Oh, yeah, I got it from a website. Really, really dope website. I've gotten other fonts from that website before for like past videos. But it's a really, I like it because obviously it's blue, but I don't know. I like a cool text. Yeah, I think that's the name of the site. What sucks is that I don't have any, like, it'd be cool if like OBS and stuff had like, because they know people are gonna put like different overlays on their screen. Then they have a text option. It'd be nice if like OBS or Streamlabs OBS had more font to choose from, not just like some basic kind of Google default font. I don't know. So you have to go to these like, I guess, third-party sites where they have the font and stuff, use that, and then take the file and put it over here. But yeah, they've got some nice different texts, different fonts over there. Get the frick out of here, you damn freaking island boy. Actually, in essence, we can call Blizz Island Boy because Hong Kong is an island, right? So. But yeah, even though I said I wouldn't mind like living in Hong Kong and stuff if I was able to, but it's that ping stuff, like for, you know, playing on different servers, like that would mess it up a bit. I don't know. Hatanu. Okay, so I think a straightaway up to there will be fine. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that all the way to there. I ain't no scholar, but I'm pretty sure Hong King in an island. Okay, so if it's not an island, and it, how? Okay, actually, I don't. Okay, so Hong Kong is not just one mass of land. It's got like I believe multiple, and there is a part of Hong Kong. What the? There is a part of Hong Kong that is an island. So if you here look. So let's do map of Hong Kong. Map of Hong Kong. Because again, I've been there before, so I know. Watch. So you open up Hong Kong, and you see Hong Kong Island. There you go. The top part is not, right? The top part, I guess you can say, is like mainland Hong Kong. But if you go to like the bottom, you'll see multiple islands, right? So like Lantau Island is part of Hong Kong. That's an island. Hong Kong Island itself, it's called Hong Kong Island, so that's an island. Lama Island, that's part of Hong Kong. That's an island. So the large portion of Hong Kong, you're right, is not an island, but there is parts of Hong Kong that is an island. And I don't know if the part that is an island, I'd like to, I'm gonna ask Liz if he lives on Hong Kong. What's up, Emma? How you doing? Badger casually attempts to run over Robin again. Yeah, it's one of those things where someone just wants my attention. He's like, well, what am I gonna do? Well, while Rob's talking, I'm just gonna run him over. I think that might get his attention. Freaking Badger, man.
Just trying to get back on the road.
Yeah, I bet you. Yeah, absolutely. It just hopped it, and then it hit me in the face. And not only did it hit me in the face the first time, he was reversing and then it hit me again. Absolutely, it's all a misunderstanding, all a mistake. Just trying to get to one place. That's all. That's all it is. Forget Badger. You nutty, boy. You nutty. But yeah, so where I built Bloosh. Hey, Bloosh, I want to ask you something. Do you live on Hong Kong Island, or do you live on what I would consider like the mainland of Hong Kong? You do live on Hong Kong Island? Yeah, because I was saying that we can call you Island Boy. I've been here for over a year now. I feel old. Dude, you're like 13 or something. No. What's up, Hasten? How you doing, dude? I can't hear you at all. Oh, perfect. Well, you said yeah. Oh, okay. The heck, Blizz? He's definitely on that Hong Kong crack. It's like I can't hear you, but I can hear you. My headphones are broken. Dude. You live in Hong Kong, man. Just buy some. The very inexpensive ones are good to go. I heard the heck, Blizz. Yes. That's enough to know. Did you hear me say Bloosh? An Island Boy? Island Boy! When are you done with school? When are you gonna get your butt in here? I got 4 hours in this game. So what? How much time do we have you? Or are we gonna have you for? If you don't come in here by the end of this stream, I swear I'm going to lose my marbles. 5 p.m. my time? Like 4 hours left? Yeah, it's not good. It's a 4-hour stream. 13, correct? And I got gains from working out after we talked on Discord a few months ago. Nice, dude. Nice, brother. Dude, not gonna lie, when you're 13, you can make massive gains. Just, obviously, you know, be careful, don't overdo anything, but I remember when I was 18, whoo, I made massive gains. I was taking, like, not steroids. I was taking, what do you call it? Like, weight gainers and stuff, because people always said to me, Rob, you're, like, tall, right? At that time, I was 6'5". I've shrunken to 6'3" now, but... And they said, Rob, if you, like, bulked up a bit, you'd be pretty, like, intimidating and stuff. Just the look of it. Because I always, not was skinny, but... I always was slim. You joined 28th February 2006, so I just joined the new videos. Yeah, I didn't do videos either, Emma. I didn't do videos either. I had my YouTube channel for a while, but... I didn't, yeah. I'm in a quieter place. What do you want to ask? What I want to say, get your butt in here, but you were saying that essentially you won't be done until, I think, 4 hours later. That's exactly how long the stream is going to be. So you can't, you know. We miss you, man. We want you in here. Speaking about gains, the prison has been doing and making gains. But yeah, I've had my YouTube channel for a long time. Essentially when YouTube came out. But yeah, no offense, Badger, I was something of your build. You know how you have got a slim build? Maybe a little bit thicker because my bones is naturally like bigger. But in terms of the meat on me, it wasn't a whole lot. But then I start to bulk up, and then I got to 280 pounds. And when I was like 19, then my doctor's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, because I was on weight gainers. Boy, did I weight gain. But it wasn't just that. Obviously, it was muscle too, but it's... What's up, Spencer? How you doing, dude? Spencer, let me ask you something. You have somewhere in your DNA Portuguese blood. Am I correct? Portuguese. Oh, wait a second. It's Thomas. I just thought of that. Tomas. I remember you had the last name, and I'm like, wait a second. I think that when I'm young, I can make gains faster because my metabolism, which is crazy fast. I need 5 times. Yeah, that's what I had. I had fast metabolism too. I mean, it's the beauty of being young. Okay, Thomas, I need to know. Are you Thomas or are you Spencer? You can't be both. You can't be both. I cannot accept that. I was gonna say, think of an Irish guy who likes memes. Yeah, no, I just got that. Okay, listen. I need to know. You have to be either Thomas or Spencer. You Spencer that diaper sus? Diaper sus? You mean dapper? The heck? Diaper. Bleach. So once again, Blizz, a spelling mistake, eh? I already had a discussion with Blizz about this. I said, isn't it funny that how many times that you do spelling mistakes? And isn't it always, there's always like comedy involved, but it's just an accidental. My legal name is Spencer Francis Fonseca, but everyone calls me Thomas. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so I'll call you Thomas then. This beat you got go hard. I'm bopping my head so hard my bed's squeaking. Dude, when I was 18, I had the bed squeaking for a different reason. And it was to music as well. But that's a different story. That's for an adult audience. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's this is downloads from the YouTube audio library. Can you imagine if I lived with parents when I was like 18 and I'm listening to music from a streamer's stream and they hear they would be like knocking on my door, Rob, what are you doing? Yeah. Brie. You know what would be super awkward? If I had like an ex-girlfriend coming to the stream. It's so awkward. I mean, there's one that could do that. But other than that, I don't foresee any. The other ones are kind of far from like any kind of like social media stuff, whatever. But I could see one doing that. Woo! That would be some awkward stuff right there. Mamma mia. Yeah, I don't care, man. I'm old. I don't give a rat. Rat's butt. Oops. That's the beauty when you're older. You just don't give a crap about stuff. That's why I wouldn't take back. Like, yeah, I'd maybe like to be like mid-20s if I can go back in time, but definitely not less than that. Definitely not. Oh, I killed the chicken. I hear him dying. Oh, his feather! So there was a chicken there, and then I copy blocked the road, and then I heard squawking, and then chicken feathers came up, and then meat came up top of the road. Wow. Blaze, stop saying diaper. You know you're doing these spelling mistakes on purpose. Stop it. I'm gonna block you. They're not spelling mistakes. You're doing it on purpose. I'm gonna go edit some thumbnails. Alright, take care, dude. Boom. Oop. Oh, wait, no. Yes! You tell him, Thomas. Blizz is getting, he's getting unhinged. Beware of the banana peel traps in my house. Oh my god. Listen, dude, I want you to get your nuts in here at some point. Maybe not this stream, but in one of the... Because I want you, in addition to Badger, Steve, and hopefully Sky, I want you guys to have your own house in this game, in this world. And I think, you know what it is? I think, as a bonus... So you know how we're setting up multiple cities, right? I would like, especially the founders, aka mostly aka Steven Badger, to have a residence in each of the cities. So one per city. That's what would be good. Even in the abandoned city that I want us to create, I want us to have abandoned houses of where we once lived, kind of thing. So, Blizz, I want you to be a part of that. But you need to get your nuts in here more often. And stop being a goofball. You gotta put your big boy pants on and put some stuff in here. Did you say Apex pants? No, silly. Silly, did you see that video I sent to you? Of that in 5 days? We'll have some special game modes, really exciting game modes. I think for the stretch of 2 weeks. Did you see that? You better be ready to grind with me, silly. Yeah? Let's go. Bruh. I think during that time I might stream, just because it's like very different content, like of all those like modes. It's not the same thing, so it'd be kind of cool to kind of document for when I look back and like look back at Apex streams. I can see, oh, you know, we played this mode or that mode, or you know. Alright. Guess this one will go to ear. Oh, also, there's this YouTuber I watched that talks about like streaming and like doing it as a business, and what are some of the things you can do to like improve stuff and whatever. And this guy was invited by Elgato to go to I guess like some like tech event or whatever. And at that tech event, I think there's a monitor company called ROC or ROG or something like that. They displayed a 360 hertz monitor that will be released. I don't know when, but like that's insane. Yeah. Right now, 240 hertz is the top. Oh, by the way, if we have enough people, guys, let's do a battle royale. Silly's here, Blizz is here, Badger's here. Let's do a battle royale, guys. If you guys all can type stuff, I'll start a battle royale for everyone. So, Silly, if you can type something, just so you can go on the screen. And who else? Badger. Okay, so there's Badger. Silly, I'll put a battle royale for 1,000. Yeah, just keep typing until Silly types, because we're gonna... Same with you, Blizz. Silly's taken 10 years to type something, even just one letter. I want to start a battle royale here. You just type it out just to get ready. Battle royale 1,000. Let's see this battle go down. Well, okay, where's Blizz? Yeah, Blizz, get your butt in here. Okay, if not, then Silly's gonna miss out. Bloosh. Keep active, Wolverine. They're afraid. They're afraid you're gonna lay the smackdown on them. This has to be one of the most anticipated battle royale games ever. I think I might just start it just to... You know what? Because they're not coming in at the moment, here, it's gonna be 2,500. The winner take home 2,500. Just because they took years upon years to come in. They missed out. See if Badger takes home the gold.
It would appear I have your luck, Rob.
What? Oh, you won?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm picking out the medkits.
Nice. Well, you're gonna win then if you pick up the medkits.
Destroyed. Gotcha.
Yes. Let's go. Rap battles. Oh my god, you're gonna put some pressure on me that I have to spit bars at the, right now. Oh. Badger is Wolverine. He kicked my butt. You know what's up with that? Get the frick out of here, you dumb ostrich. Ostrich. I hate these. Whoa! January 14th is only 4 days away. Yes. Yes. Is that not how you kill people in PUBG with some solid bars? No, I whack them with my whacking stick, aka the guns of choice that I have. But yeah, I will be playing COD Mobile soon. PUBG will slowly fade a little bit, and I want to see what happens with COD. I tried to use the, not area duplication block, but the copier block, and I thought I would be able to overwrite the blocks here with whatever block I want, but it didn't. It sucks, bro. I love the zombies in COD Mobile. Dude, I hate the zombies. I think they did a horrible job in COD for it. PUBG did a better job, in my opinion, with zombies.
That's essentially how COD does all of it.
That's essentially how COD what?
That's how they always do their zombies.
Oh, do they?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's not, I don't know. Again, in my opinion, I believe PUBG did it better, but it was actually better before because there's more like real people, but then slowly over time, I think less and less people played it. So now it's a lot more bot heavy, and it kind of sucks that way. So, but the idea and the layout of everything, how everything works, I believe is better in PUBG. But yeah. Blizz, you missed it, man. Dude, we had a battle royale. You and Silly missed it. We were literally waiting for how long? You missed it. Badger took home a bajillion bobbies, and you guys missed out. Yeah.
You can suck it.
Yes. See, look how tiny yours and Silly's bobbies are.
It's my babies.
Yeah. Bruh. I need 1 billion bobbies. Well, you missed out. We were the ass badger. We were waiting for you, and I was literally saying,
Yeah,
silly, Blizz, please type something so that you guys are up on the screen. So when I activate, oh, by the way, you're almost at 500 watch hours. When I activate the what do you call it? When I activate the battle royale, it'll be. I have so little bobbies it didn't pop up when I typed it. No, I have to activate it, like bring it back for YouTube. So now that Mixer's out of the picture, it's just gonna be YouTube and Twitch. Much easier for me to kind of focus on just the two, and that's it. But yeah, silly. I don't know if I told you. I've stopped streaming on Mixer. This is the first stream. I mentioned it before. But yeah, so I've stopped. Nu more Mixer. All right. Wow. I actually started streaming on Twitch myself, and I play VR chat and Destiny 2 on PC. Nice, dude. You do webcam or no? I'm assuming no, but I remember you used to stream on Mixer as well. I don't know, man. Mixer just, I can't believe with both Ninja and Shroud going over there, they still have very, 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 very low audience numbers. That's insane. The only way I would have stayed streaming on Mixer is the Hype Zone stuff that used to come around. If they would have kept that going, because I talked with Silly off stream about this, but it just, I think there's like something going on with it. They're just not going to as many streamers as they used to, even though I would get like top 3 how many times, and they still wouldn't come around. So before they did, now so I'm like, I forget, it's not worth it. I still multi-stream on there just because I get sparks to give to others. Oh, I see. Well, that's another thing. So dono time. Obviously, there'll be no more spark stuff. Now, it's like I said, for me personally, it's, I don't know, it's, in some ways it's better. Is that I can focus on these two, and these two are great platforms to try to grow on and stuff. So I actually don't feel too bad that that I'm just focusing on YouTube and Twitch.
Plus, you'll be hearing less dings.
Oh yeah, it's another thing. So I'll know, like, yeah, it's there's like pros and cons to doing, it like this. But now that I've kind of been further along in streaming, I think there's more cons than pros if I stream on multiple platforms. So yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But I one of the things I was saying is that I don't like how like Restream bot would. I mean, it makes sense. Like, it's actually kind of cool. Like, oh, they take the chat from all different places and feed it into one. But people in the chat, they see Restream bot, and then is it like, oh, is it from Mixer or is it not? There's so much going on. There's like so many different ways the people are coming in. I don't know. I'm not very big. I get a few viewers a stream. I made an affiliate in 2 weeks, so that worked. You made affiliate what, on Twitch? Yeah, it's not too difficult to make an affiliate on Twitch because it's what, three concurrent viewers per 30-day thing. It's not that difficult to get that. So if you play like, you know, decently sized games enough, there will be enough people coming in there for that, and just all you need is 3 people to stay in a stream pretty consistently for 30 days, and then you got it. Okay.
Yeah, I did like a rail tunnel by sports tunnel.
What was that?
I worked on one of the side rail tunnels.
Yeah.
Sports stadium tunnel.
Sports stadium tunnel.
The one with the red, white.
Oh. I don't know if I kind of wanted that though, because remember how I was saying that mostly I wanted like an open area. I mean, for now we'll do that, but I don't know. It's okay. For now we'll keep it. I wanted, because I'll tell you the reason. What I was saying earlier is that the reason I wanted to have that rail tunnel on that other one is because it was going under the miniatures, so it had to go through the tunnel anyways. So why not make the tunnel all the way, run it all the way from the start of the car tunnel down and whatever, and come out the other end. So, but like I said, I mean, you already put in the work. It looks decent, so you know we'll keep it. But yeah, it's not difficult at all, but it's still something for me. You know, absolutely. Listen, it's a great accomplishment. I'm just saying that as long as you like keep consistent and like I said, play a decent enough game and whatever that you know can bring in people, then yeah, it's bound to happen, and it's good. Okay, so this is 3. This is 3. Okay, I gotta change this to stone. You know what you can do in terms of like tunnel for a rail is you know Happy Island, Welcome Island. You know Welcome Island has that tunnel, the rail tunnel going underneath the road that pops up out the back. There you can design a tunnel for there, like the textures for it, because right now it's just stone, right? So if you want to work on another rail tunnel and stuff, that would be one. Because again, it's already a tunnel, right? So because it's already a tunnel, then it makes sense to kind of like dress it up kind of thing, right?
Right.
The only time I had to cut off the stream because I started crying was because one of my friends had spoken for the first time in their life. What? Oh my god. But yeah, any other future stuff, Badger, like I don't really, I don't want to like put any tunnel for it. I want to keep it open, just because I want people to experience like what's around them, the different trees, the different like landscapes about stuff, you know.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. Hey there, Robert. What's up? What's up, Mike? How you doing, dude? Okay, so that's that. This is 2. And I kind of, you know what I might ask you to do as well? And this I might want it generic because it's a very basic thing. I don't want to over texturize all these different things. The tunnels to have their own textures, that's kind of cool. But it's like, like the rail, I want the rail to have the same kind of pattern throughout. Um, but I will say, you know how the rail goes under the road? There's a bit of a stretch of a little tunnel there. That's stone, and then it pops out the other side. I think if we can make it a certain... let's do this. According to the city's general vibes, we can dress up those small underground rail tunnels a certain way. All uniformly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like I said, for example, again, like Welcome Island, if you don't go through that tunnel to go out the back to Happy Island, you just keep following that road towards the courthouse. It'll dip under a couple of roads. It's all basic stone. So that basic stone can be changed into a general, like I said, thing that fits this world, which this world is very, for the most part, very, like, simplistic, basic kind of thing. You know, it's nothing too, like, obviously there's the planetarium and some other parts that are very kind of, like, different looking, but for the most part, it's very, like, usual to what you'd expect, you know, IRL world to be, whatever. So to match that, whatever it is, just to match that. Nothing over the top, very kind of basic. Then, let's say if we work on, like, an abandoned kind of city kind of thing, so any kind of tunnels that might be, like rail tunnels that's, like, of this short distance, will have a certain, maybe like a rust kind of look to it or something. Whatever it is, you know? So one of my close friends named Grim, or Chelsea is her real name, and she has aphonia, which basically messes up her vocal cords, and she couldn't speak since birth. Oh, yeah, that's insane. And if all of a sudden she spoke and stuff, yeah, it's massive. And you know the rail that goes, the rail, the tunnel, rail tunnel that goes at that long underground tunnel. I don't think it's lit inside there, is it?
It might be.
If it isn't lit from the blocks that you chose, then I have this thing where I would light, you know, the rail nodes. I would light under that. So each node under there's a block. I would make it a fluorescent light, and that would light up, you know, every 10 blocks or whatever blocks of area. So I gotta go there to check. If it's dark, then yeah, I'm gonna replace the block under the rail node and make it a fluorescent one. Alright. Slowly this thing will come together. But yeah, for that little like rail patch, the rail patch that it goes under the road, just give me a second to kind of get caught up with everything and just to kind of. But for right now, no, don't change it that. But just change that like that rail thunder under the road. And then we'll kind of figure it out. Okay, so this is done. And the one thing she wanted to say throughout the entire life of not talking was, "I love you guys so much." Aw, that's sweet. That's sweet. It was too much for me, so I ended my stream. Yeah, well, of course. I mean, it's massive. I remember there was something that someone did for me. It just I think it caught me off surprise, and I think it kind of touched me. And I was like, I was moved by it. I didn't cry, but I was definitely moved by it. I remember while I was playing Mini World, and someone came in and just kind of, I don't know, maybe it was in a rough time in my life or something, or I don't know what it was, but it just, and they just kind of donated, I think a total of like $60 US or something like that. And it was just essentially like a random person. It wasn't not someone that we knew of, and you know, so I just kind of said like, I appreciate it so much, and just kind of went off into my own little speech thing, whatever, for it. Very interesting stuff. That's the only time I was truly like moved that I can recall. There might have been other times, but I mean, yeah. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Pretty sure you can see a video of it somewhere on YouTube. This another friend of mine was streaming and they upload on here and it's got 3 reviews. Nice, dude. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, streaming's interesting. You can definitely go through a whole bunch of emotions. So, Silly, let me know if you're still here. I want to tell them the story about when you and Steve said you guys wanted to talk to me when we were playing Apex, and you guys just, that's the time that you guys gifted me those 2 Amazon gift cards for the monitor. I want to tell them the story about something. I wasn't gonna, but I was like, whatever. We're kind of sharing stuff, so I'm like, yeah. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, he's laughing because I think he knows what it, so, okay, so this is, yeah, so this is a story for you guys because you guys are here, so it's nice. So Silly and I were playing Apex, and I think he says, let's take something like a 5-minute break. Steve wants to, I'm going to bring Steve into the call or something like that. I'm like, oh, okay. And so usually when things get kind of either awkward or something, I usually will tell a joke to kind of break up like whatever is happening, because it's a little too much energy at once, so I'm just trying to like slow it down a bit, right? So they were like essentially like so it's like, we want to talk to you, and at first they were trying to like pull my leg about something. They were like, yeah, we this is like an intervention, we think you've been playing Apex too long. And I said to them, essentially, are you guys on crack? Because I knew something was, I knew like it wasn't that. It wasn't that. Of all people, freaking Silly telling me I'm playing too much. Like, come on, man. Yeah, I don't think so. So, if anyone needs an intervention, I think it'd be him. But anyways, so then they said, okay, fine, right, it wasn't that or something. And I'm like, oh, hold on, I know what it is. You guys wanted to tell me this stuff in private to let me know that you guys are coming out. You guys are a couple. I said, I said, you guys have my blessing, man. I fully like stand behind that. Congratulations, you two. It's like this character. and at that point, I literally said to them, I'm like, about the part where I'm like, listen, man, when I get like, not nervous, but just like, then I start popping off jokes to kind of diffuse, lighten up the situation and stuff, and then I just let them like, say what they said. Yeah, so I was. That was something. That was something.
Wow, Rob.
You know. I had to. It really was an intervention. Yeah, I don't think so. Again, of all people to be telling me that, silly. All right, if it's an intervention, then okay, you guys got me. Well, I guess I'm playing Apex less then. Oh well. Do you agree with that, silly, or what?
Yeah, he's totally fine with that.
Badger won't mind. No, you said it's an intervention of Apex, no? So that means I have to stop playing Apex as much, right? That's what the intervention was for, right? No? Yeah, there is this new mode that you are going to be all excited about. Yeah, but it's an intervention, meaning that I have to play Apex less. Should definitely stay away. Oh, okay, perfect. So then I will. Absolutely. Alright, silly. Dude, that intervention works so well. Now I won't play Apex as much. I probably won't play that mode. This is great. One less thing. Exactly. Perfect. Alright. It would be great. Perfect. Perfect. I'm all for it, silly. You tell me how it is. I hope you have a good time with it. I'm on an intervention break, so I'll play for you and let you know. Okay, perfect. Absolutely. Let me know how the randoms treat you. I hope they treat you kindly in my absence. Three, 3. Why does this feel like it's so close? 3, 3. Wait, why does it feel like it's so damn close? I finally sent a video to you on Discord. It's been... Alright, sounds good. Why does this feel so damn close? There's only one space? Is that the way I designed it? What? Can't be.
You're losing your special touch, Rob.
There's no way. Oh, absolutely. This is horribly wrong. How did this go wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4. That drops down 5. Something really wrong going on here. There's no way it's like that.
Oh, wait, in heck.
Or is it?
Investigate.
Feels weird. Let's see. I'm one space away. Oh, I think I have to dig down deeper? Is that what it is? Oh, I have to dig down deeper. But wait a second, why? Man, this is whackage. What? It's 13 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. From 13, it dips down 3 every time. Why is this? If that goes like that, and it's supposed to be down here, 3 space, but that's no. What the heck? Bruh. I'm confused. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, 3 is right. At this point, it drops down 1. I think that's what it is. At 13, it stopped. No, that's what it is. What the frick? Patrick, I need your help, dude. I don't understand.
Very odd.
I really don't understand. This drops down. There's one space here, 2, 3. This has one space, 2, 3. Yeah. What the beep? Yeah, I need your help, man.
Alright.
The other side is starting above.
Is on the way.
The other side is starting above the bottom of the wall. The other side is starting at bottom of the wall. Oh. Yeah, because this is level to here, so there's 2 wall. This is level with that, and this only drops 1. What's up, Sky? How you doing? Yeah, why does it start like that? What the hell? Oh, what the? Never mind. I understand. Doing not bad. Want to throw up, but I'm okay. What the actual hell? Bruh.
Rup, you're losing it.
Yeah, bro. This is just jacked up, man. Rookie mistake. Silly, I swear. I'm gonna kick you in your nuts. That's a rookie mistake. Too much Apex. Or maybe too much nut kicking. I was talking with Badger and some other people maybe when I did this. I wasn't paying attention. Bro. Not tonight, unfortunately. I'll be sticking around for a few minutes. So nice. Listen, Sky. I'm essentially banned from playing Apex for a while. So if you have time, if you want to play with Silly, he's looking for a partner, romantically and in the game. So if you have time and want to, no, there was an intervention. Silly has put me on the corner for now, so I can't play it. Yeah. I was playing Apex earlier today. Are you serious? Bro. I think there's still something wrong. Or is there? Yeah, man, it's just tight. 1, 2, 3. This is jacked up, man. This is level. 1 space, 2 space. Badger. What the heck, dude? Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe this is just right. 3, 3, and then 1 space, and then it steps up. For some reason, it never shows you online. I know. Because if I do that, then Silly would want to play, and I'm trying to avoid him, so I'm trying to stay low key, you know. Yeah, there's something definitely going on still. 1, 2, 3, this one, and then it starts to step up. There's something going on.
Alright.
Okay, what's this problem now? What the heck? What is this, man? Oh! Wait a second.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah! Yeah, that's why, Silly. Mother frick. Bro. Try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes! Guys!
What have you been taking?
I don't know, man. You guys been distracting me. No, you guys been distracting me.
No. You've been a bad boy. I admit it.
What the hell?
You need a secondary intervention. Drugs.
The D-Rugs. Ay, ay, ay. This is whack, man. Bruh. This feels better. All right. Let's work on the cosmetics of this for now. And we're good, brain. That was my value added for this stream. Yeah, but if you added value, but then you also reduced your value by taking away Apex from me. So Silly, it all levels out, man. Okay, so this one is extended to here. Again, this is the straightaway. I don't need to go any further than this. I finally got streaming to work for me, somewhat at least. Nice, dude. What do you use, OBS or Streamlabs OBS? Okay, so like I said, during the stream I wanted to do that. I did that. I wanted to extend these two out. I did that. Now, it's about finding Streamlabs. Nice. Now, it's about finding out where the basketball court is. And then,
the blue home.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so let me do this. I'm going to use, from the middle of this road, I'm going to lay down like a straight fluorescent line down, all the way down, showing where this road is. And then I will go down to, I'm going to see like the same level at the basketball stadium. And then I'm going to run this yellow line all the way to there. And I'm going to see like, at some point you can design a road. Not using this line, because this line is just a straight line. But thanks to the new internet service provider I got, What's your down and upload speeds? I was telling Badgers, like, you know, it's... Hopefully there's a way to up your speed or quality, Badger, because it's rough having you on Discord and all of a sudden, it's like that, you know?
Yeah.
It's roof.
Rougher than she likes.
Oh my god. Badger! Oh, the panda he. There's a punda.
Punda.
I've seen it hit 40 up, haven't really checked it down. 40 up is good, dude. Holy crap, 40 up is better than mine. I think mine is like 10 up, maybe? That's good, man. 40 up. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so that is in line with the tree. Oh, wait, I think I passed it. Back from math test. How'd you do? Bloosh. Oh, it's right here.
You found it.
Oh, heck yeah, okay. So, what I'm going to do, it's not too far off then. So, yeah, so what I'm going to do is roughly, just very roughly, the center of this, I will connect to the road, see how... Yeah, it's actually not too far off. Wow. I definitely could fit like an outdoor court along the way. So make a side road from here. Wow, this is good, bro. I had 10 up before, but it was horrible. I don't know why, but it was bad. That is weird. It's Ryan's birthday today, in case you haven't... I know. Thanks, dude.
Hey, guess what?
Woot.
Alf just commented on the stuff he saw of my work. He said, that is amazing, I love it.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Beautiful. Okay, so that is that. So you don't have too much road to design, to be honest. And if you do design the road, let's see. So if it's that way there. So this is my hope for the design, Badger.
Yes.
Is if you can make it so it's not straight down here, that you angle it at different points, but ultimately stay roughly centered. Not exactly, but roughly centered to the line that I've drawn. Because I like the distance right now from the stadium. Because the stadium is a certain way now, but obviously as it gets built, there'll be parking around it. There'll be like just your general like buffer landscape around and stuff. So it's gonna take up some. So by the time it's all said and done, there won't be that much of a side road coming out of this connecting to there. So I think the distance that it's at is good. I just don't want a straight road all the way down. So is that possible? Can you do that?
More than likely.
So yeah, so use that center point, which is the fluorescent block, but use a different block. Use like the green Horaspor or something like that. and that way I'll know the center point, your center point, and then I'll start like deleting mine as I start to build. Can you do that like within the next 5-10 minutes?
Probably.
Okay. I usually don't like, but because I'm on a roll with this here, and it's like I'm so close of connecting that basketball stadium to this. So close.
It's like your version of OCD. You got it connected.
Yeah, well, it's because this, like, I was going on this way, right? And that's ultimately what I wanted to do, was to connect that, right? And if I wait until next stream, then it's like then I have to go work on the road going towards the amusement park, that one. Then I have to come back to this. So it's like I'd rather just stay here, keep this going, and then hopefully have that connected by today. So ultimately what I'm going to do is the side road you don't have to worry about. I have like fluorescent blocks leading towards the stadium. That you don't have to worry about. That is just kind of like a rough guide as to where. But ultimately, I think the road is going to stretch a little further past this, so that any side road that I make will be on the side of the stadium, not coming out like I don't know how to describe it. And then what I want to do is on the other side is going to be like a street ball court. So there'll be a street ball court, and then on the other side of the street will be a indoor stadium court. So actually, no, I'm going to do that. So that instead of, yeah, okay, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to extend this out even further to where I would like to put the side road, which I will like construct and stuff. It's just going to be like a straightaway. So I'm just going to keep following this out. Let's see if this hits. Where is this? This fine right here. A little bit more. A little bit more. This going. Let's see if this works. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Because this thing is going to come out a bit. That's going to... Okay. I like that. So yeah, I've extended out the fluorescent line a bit. So now it will be in line with the actual side road that will be coming out of the stadium. My stream avatar dog has a pig in its mouth? Oh my god. I don't know what to say. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so that's good. And then, so once I start to like work on the basketball stadium, I want to design it so it looks something like. Hey Rob, I don't know if you looked into it, but what do you think about Facebook gaming? Personally, I don't enjoy it. Okay, so first off, the game that you told me on Discord, it's a decent game, but it's not something I probably will do just because I'm investing so much of my time into MIDI World, and obviously COD Mobile, and obviously Apex, right? So I personally don't have any more time to give to any kind of game, even if it's a good game, you know. So that's just throwing that up. But I appreciate you letting me know. So that's number one. Number two, I tried Facebook gaming. So I tried streaming on Facebook, and I personally didn't like it for a game that should have got like a lot of people in, or heck anyone in, and it didn't. And it was like a prime time, like kind of like after dinner kind of thing. My time, people like on YouTube would have came in. Not one person outside the community came in. So that told me is like not good. And again, PUBG Mobile was listed as one of the number one um, viewed games on Facebook. And I read I read one place, and I also heard in a video that they were saying that Facebook bots the views, which makes sense because you know some of these channels have like these numbers, but you go in and you don't feel that. And again, me personally, not even picking up one person, that's impossible. Again, on YouTube I would have, and then I don't know. So I personally don't like it. I don't. I thought I would, but I didn't. So, and this is something I've mentioned before. It's something I was watching another YouTuber talk about it. He's like all about like saying doing stream as a business and stuff, and he talks about the different things to make it into a business and all that. And he was saying that ultimately YouTube is the place to be. Not only what the YouTube has right now with like it's kind of like an all-in-one, right? You can stream, you can post your vids, and there's like a lot of people searching for vids on YouTube, and from there you can get some people into the gaming section if they just kind of push people into that direction a bit, which they haven't even tried to. But ultimately the stuff that they're going to be rolling out, ultimately the people that they're going to be bringing in, like additional creators, not just that Courage JD, I don't know if you know about him or heard of him. There'll be more people brought in. They're serious about gaming. They said it. One of the guys at YouTube that's part of gaming or part of whatever tweeted about it or mentioned it and stuff, that it is a priority of theirs to get into. So I believe ultimately that's where it will be, is YouTube. More than Twitch. That's 70-something% of the market share at the moment. That's because they had a monopoly for the longest time. But over the course of whatever, YouTube will be the one. What I can picture is over time, if they get more and more serious and they get like Instagram involved, then yes, Facebook gaming could be the place for mobile gaming because of the traffic from Instagram. So that I can see, but not at the moment, no. At the moment, I'd rather put not all my eggs into one basket, but a lot of them into YouTube. So yeah, that's my my 2 cents, my own 2 cents, and from what I've heard people say stuff. So Menace Road, sexy. I'm wondering how far down to stretch this to start to make another tunnel similar to the one that goes to the other city, and that will push to the next city down. You know what I'm saying? The future next city down.
Right.
I think this might be nearing that. Because if you think about all this land that's available within the roads that we built to fill it in with various buildings, it might just be enough. Maybe a little bit more, but other than that, that's it. I didn't really look into it, but I heard a lot of YouTube creators weren't happy with Copa. The thing is that thing is just being rolled out. So I think with anything, it just takes a while to kind of get adjusted to something. But once something's been out for a while and people start to understand the things you cannot do, cannot say, and all this stuff, more and more people put out videos as to like how to deal with the new environment. I think ultimately we'll be okay. It just it always happens with things that, like I said, oh, this part you don't have to worry about. This is okay. Right, this is out the yeah. Just like the main road here, the east west, and then this side road essentially is gonna be from where I marked it here. It's gonna be straight away all the way in. So yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, perfect. All right, let's get it. Time to start building.
Let the machine work its magic.
Yeah. Love it. It's like remember before YouTube had a adpocalypse. How many companies pulled their revenue from YouTube because they were in uproar as to where their ads were placed? How many creators were so scared about what would happen, and so much uncertainty, having these major players pulling major ad money out. So then YouTube regrouped, found a way to kind of bring them back by kind of adjusting some of the stuff on YouTube. And yes, I'm sure some creators haven't been able to bounce back fully, whatever, but YouTube is still YouTube. It's a place you still can earn a decent living if you put up decent quality for, various genres. And there's still an ecosystem for this to happen. So again, I don't know. People always will be panicked or in an uproar about something, but ultimately things get worked out. So, But like I said, man, when you have as many viewers, as many people as you do on YouTube, you're able to like pull them in to maybe suggest some YouTube gamers to watch. Like, that's massive, man. They haven't even seriously like done that, but once they flick that switch and they decide to get serious about it and use the leverage, the viewers that they have with these things and pull it, that's huge. Twitch doesn't have that. Twitch only has Twitch. I mean, if anything, Twitch streamers use YouTube to post vids. That's Twitch using YouTube. But YouTube has YouTube. YouTube has it all in one. What do you use to stream on multiple platforms again? Restream.io. I use the free version, but for a while I was using a paid version, I think for a year. But to be totally honest, you only really need the free version. I don't personally like need the paid version. But yeah, Restream.io.
Yeah.
But I will say something I've been saying Sky, that I've been saying for the past little while, is that if you are serious of becoming a game streamer and making it something, you have to, like, it's a dying breed to just game stream. The actual viewer hours for watching game stream is actually going down. Has went down over the past few years and stuff, and it will continue to go down. To combat that, you have to start making like some side vids on YouTube of either the games you play, or maybe even vlogs, or maybe like just something to diversify. You can't just do game streaming, unless it's just a purely like side thing, purely a hobby, then whatever, keep doing what you're doing. So yeah. But me myself, I'd like to keep pushing and try to make it something more than just like a hobby kind of thing. So for me, it's important to diversify and all that stuff. Get the frick out! Damn ostrich. I'm telling you, man. If Mini World like really puts their mind into like expanding this game, puts a bit of marketing dollars behind them, and starts to align themselves with different places, I think they can grab some market share off like other places. I really do. I think just people just don't know about Minecraft. People just don't know about Mini World. I was going to keep this a secret for a while, but I'm working on a transformation video, which should come out this year. Those are good. People like to see those. People like to see them. It's kind of relatable kind of thing, and you know. You remember Trey, right? Or no, you were not from the YouNow days. But there's this guy Trey from my YouNow days. He did a transformation video, and he was just kind of talking about different stuff and massive weight loss and stuff, and people like that stuff. And that makes you kind of relatable, and kind of makes you, you know, it could be a start of, you know, garnering an audience for whatever. But yeah, it's just, yeah. It's kind of motivation. Yeah, no, yeah, it's even motivation for, yeah. And people for the most part are looking for that. And yeah, there's already like a lot of that out there, but you're gonna find your angle to it, you know? Find a way to kind of differentiate yourself a little bit, maybe with some of the, you know, thumbnails you use, or the titles, or, you know, the looks of your videos. Try to kind of, you know, set yourself apart a little bit differently, if you can. So waiting to hear a response from a school district I applied for. Nice. Gonna be a para educator. I don't know what that means. I've been in the school system before, and I've never heard of para educator. You mean like a teacher assistant? I think that's what we call it here. Not I think, I know we call it teacher assistant. Like a TA. Yeah? Oh, nice. That's cool, man. But you definitely would be doing it for the love, not for the money. For sure. There's like literally nobody in that, but yeah. It's all just for the love of kids and motivating and inspiring and nurturing youth. But yeah, it's very rewarding. I remember doing that on like a volunteer basis with my old elementary school. And some of the people that I helped with were like had like mental challenges and stuff, and physical challenges. There was a guy that had, I think, MS, multiple sclerosis, and yeah, I just kind of helped him. Like he had like obviously like a helper or whatever you call it officially, but um, even though I was just like a purely a volunteer, she would say, "Listen, Rob, can you watch him 5 minutes? I'm just gonna go to the restroom and stuff," and just allowing her that time off where she would have to give to like maybe a teacher to help her out or something. I was there to, so it felt nice. It felt like, you know, just on that small scale. I can't imagine like actually being in an official role of, you know, something, but and yeah, it was really cool, dude. Really cool. Okay, so that's over one. Two. You know what I personally would suggest to you, because you're like young and all this stuff? My friend recommended it. He says he has his own kid to take care of. Yeah, like, okay, so I would say that if you get that, great. But if not, I wouldn't be discouraged, because do you have your, like, bachelor's or no? If you have your bachelor's, I would highly suggest you doing even a year of teaching, like English teaching in China. I think it would like open your mind up to like, no, I don't. I wish. But yeah, if you had your BA, whew, dude, like I'm telling you, man, my trip to China changed me, man, for the good. Changed me. Because I went there and I knew no one, essentially. So I didn't have any kind of thing to fall back on, any kind of family, friends, none of that. All just me. Learning a new culture. Don't know jack about language, don't know jack about it. And then you deal with like kids that's like different, because you know they're not from the same. Sounds pretty like, and you know how many young people, have done that. And you know, there was a teacher I was kind of helping out with, and she's kind of hot back in the day too, so I kind of had a thing for her. But she said, like, when I before going off to that, she says, Rob, I wish I had done that before getting into like teaching, like out of teacher school, maybe to hop into that for a year or two, and then go into like teaching. But then at that time, she was like, I liked her stuff, but she had a fiance, so I mean, it is what it is. And then eventually she would have a kid and stuff. So it's like she wasn't in a, she didn't have a chance to. But because I believe you don't have anything tying you to a specific place, I think if you have the opportunity, actually actively seek it out and look to find. But again, you don't have a BA, so I mean that might be whatever. But it's so good, man. My boy Rob. I was a talker back in the day. I was like Badger. I don't know if I was that hormonal as he is. He's very fired up like an engine all the time. I don't think I was like that, but I definitely like to talk to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Definitely like to talk to the ladies. You know, the looks wasn't exactly there compared to some of these other dudes, but definitely had the words. You know, definitely had the words. But yeah, man, it's just it's a whole new world, man. When you do that, it's just insane. And I've said this before multiple times. When you talk with people that have traveled around the world, there's a different feeling about them. It's not that they're better than you and like that, but it's like they know something that you don't. Essentially, it's like if you stay in your neck of the woods, your area for all your whole life, you don't know about like another side of the world. You don't know, like you hear stories, maybe see stuff on TV, but you don't know. When you travel to this, it's their vibe. It's, I don't know what to say. It's like okay, so I'll give you an example. So Canada is very multicultural. It has a lot of Chinese people, lots that came over from China, not just born in Canada, but actually came over from China. And I had some friends growing up who were Chinese, and there's like, you know, how many like, you know, Chinatowns and stuff that I went to. Nothing can like compare to like being actually in China. And I wasn't in like a large city. It was kind of like small to mid-size, but eventually grew to like mid-size. So you had not only the actual like culture of like just regular human culture and stuff, but it also like the I wouldn't say poverty, because it's still kind of like small to mid range, but it's just a different way, man. It just, I don't know how to say. And it just changes you, man. It just changes you. They have a different outlook on stuff than you. So all the stuff you grew up knowing, it's not exactly like that, at least not there, you know. I don't know, man. It's just weird. I can't really describe it. Like when you guys see Blizz coming into the stream, he's from Hong Kong, but Hong Kong is different than mainland China, especially where I was. So whenever you see this Blizz coming in here talking the way he does, don't think all Chinese people talk like that, because they don't. They really don't. So you gotta go like you're a blank canvas. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And it's like you have to have. You can't come in with the mindset of what you grew up knowing. You got to be willing to embrace whatever. Like I'll give you an example. If you, let's say, if you don't like, you know how when people like eat soup or whatever, right? And they slurp. If you don't like that, you're gonna hate going to China because that's a thing there. They love to slurp, and that's just their like habit, their tradition, their whatever you want to call it. But if you're like, I don't like this, I don't like that, you're not gonna fit in there, because you have to have your tolerance level has to be a lot higher for these different like differences, you know. And it's just, I don't know, man. It's just different. They don't swear. So you know how freaking our culture, how many people swear? Like, they don't swear. They have swear words in the Chinese language. Heck, I even swore a little bit in Chinese over them, but they never swear. So there's a certain level of, like, a certain level of respect that they give to each other, but at times, yeah, they'll, you know, they're not going to be shy to, like, if they really want to, like, say something, they'll tell, but how do I say this? It's more of like the main city people. They'll keep their thoughts inside. They're not going to be so outright like, dude, you suck, or dude, you're like, they're not going to be like that. How many times did I go there, dude? Not how many times did I go there. How many times while I was there did they call me big? And I don't know if that was the term they used. Oh, strong. They didn't say big. They said strong. But after a while, I knew what they meant. Strong means fat. So they'll say, "Oh, you're so strong." What they mean is, "Dude, you're fat, man." Like that's what they, you know. But they're not gonna say, "Dude, you're fat." Like, but here in Canada or the U.S., they would say, "Yo, man, you've been packing on the pounds. You've been, you know, whatever," because that's how our culture is. Very just kind of like in your face, kind of like, you know. Some people are more reserved here. I get it. But overall, you'd expect it more in North America. There, no. But that's what I'm saying is that so anyways, this talk has all kind of come out of that. Is that, yeah, exactly. They hide their insults. Exactly. So you can take that as a good or bad. But I think ultimately it's a good thing because they don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. And at the very least, that I think is a good thing. At the heart of that like concept, I think it's a good thing. There's also bad to it, but I think again at the heart of it, I think it's good. You know, to not want to hurt someone's feelings, to not, you know, yeah, exactly. Because everyone, heck, even us, like how many times we say stuff, we might actually want to say a lot more, but we don't see it. So we have the same kind of thinking as them, but they hold back even more. Because they don't want to kind of ruffle feathers kind of thing. You know? Anyways, again, this whole conversation comes from, yeah, if you have the chance to do that, I would highly urge you to before accepting any kind of long-term position at a school or something like that. That's what I would do. They hiring electricians over there? No, man. They pay. When I told them how much electricians can make here, they're like, "What?" No, electricians there is very low grade, very, 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 very low grade, because they have a lot of people, right? So in terms of like tradespeople and stuff, they got tons of that. If anything, those guys should come over here. They'd be making bank compared to what they make there. And I've had talks with like mechanics and stuff there, electricians, plumbers. Like, I tell them what some of the people can earn, especially if you're like a master electrician, all this stuff like that. Like, they're like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like shocked. Like, I had friends growing up that were like electricians, master electricians. They made bank, man. There's no way you can earn that in China. Not even close. Yeah, it's a lot. Absolutely. So it's yeah, that's yeah. Oh, something I didn't tell you. So while you were gone, okay, so this is. He might be watching whatever, but I don't mind. I think it's okay for me to say this. Is that I won't say I guess specific names, whatever. But so one of the people that works for this company that makes this game, really nice dude. He even joined our Discord. His name is Alf. Really nice guy. Their company, and I think he has a connection with a very large Chinese streaming app company that I'm in talks with to stream on that app for some money, and then like whatever. There's like a be like a contract written up and stuff like that. And I think it's good because it's different. It's like, and what's good is I get to, like, I already know the culture because I've already been to China, so I already have a general idea as to how, the thinking is, and so forth. So it's really beneficial to go to another country because you never know when an opportunity down the line happens. And I already have that in my quote unquote resume to it's not bad taking this. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying is that I have that in my background that I didn't know. I thought it was only going to be useful while I'm there. I didn't think anything would come from that. But, years down the line. So I went to China when I was 25. I left there when I was 37. Who would have thought that 5 years, 6 years after that, there'd be something else that's, taking my experience and maybe is helping me in some way, or so yeah. But yeah, at that point you become like a big fish in a small pond kind of thing, Well, don't congrats me yet. It hasn't happened yet, but it's kind of in the works still. So it's yeah. Yeah. Don't congrats me yet, dude.
Congratulations,
Roger. Bree. I told Blizz, man, I'm gonna need him as my right-hand man in the streams. And I think it's good for him. I think he's happy about that. I think that's something that, like, and I think he'd do well. I think he'd be really cool to have, like, kind of like as a right-hand man in that scenario. Bloosh.
yeah.
But yeah, the way this game is, hey, just to be given an opportunity like this is, yeah. Well, that's good, dude. Yeah, whatever, whatever opportunity you have and stuff, that, yeah, definitely take it. Try it out, see if it doesn't work. Damn, you're young, so there's a whole lot more that can come your way as long as you keep working and kind of adding onto your resume, so to speak, of things you can do, things you know, would like to do and all that, and eventually will work out one way or another. You've been streaming on Mixer? I have, but I stopped. This is the first stream. This is the first stream that I actually stopped streaming on Mixer. It's not. It's not beneficial to me. So I just don't. I'd rather not like spread myself out too thin if it's not gonna bring in any real benefits. But maybe, yeah, maybe to some other people it might actually be beneficial, but to me it's not. Same like PUBG, it's slowly lost its like edge for me to stream it as much as I did before, because I just don't see as many people on it and whatever and some other stuff. So yeah. Is it not doing well anymore? For me personally, it's not. I think this is the way it goes. And I was looking at like data for like downloads and stuff, gross revenue. Like there's a website I use that tells me what position they are in the app store. For example, like iPhone App Store, maybe even Android. What number it is placing at, ratings wise, downloads, revenue, all that stuff. And it's number 4. COD Mobile is 4th on that list for I think most download or something like that, or just general popularity. And even in gross revenue, it's doing like really well. Then you look at PUBG Mobile, it's at 85. And this is like US iPhone data. So I don't know in Google Android how it's doing, but I'm just using this as an example. So I don't know. So that's why over the course of whatever, I look at these stats, whether it be the platform I'm streaming on, the games I'm streaming, and just kind of monitoring stuff and see what's working, what's not, and it's just not working as well as it did before. Now, if I'm a girl PUBG streamer, I think I would do well, because most of the people that play the game are guys. So any living girl that's streaming PUBG, I mean, I think they get a pretty good advantage just by them being living and by them being female. But for me personally, yeah, it's not working as well as before. Yeah. It's all good though, dude. It's all good. COD Mobile is a good game, so I can't wait to get back into it. And just once in a while play PUBG. Finally home? Yes. Well, Robert, it's nice chatting. I'm going. All right, take care, dude. Night, night, night. Good night, bro. Sky said good night, Badger.
Good night, Sky. Good night. Good night.
Yeah. This ostrich, I literally taken out sand spots, and I made it so I just made like a hole in one. He went right in the hole. Freaking ostrich, man! What a anus, man! Any place to get in the stay in the sand, he's gonna stay. Little bugger. Freaking heck. Oh wow. Very nice.
The blueprints be activated.
Oh yeah. What? Oh yeah. You know that blueprint table?
Yeah.
Such an idiot. Were I supposed to do the duplication block thing, I'd put 2 tables down. I'm like, what the heck? Bro! Come on, man. The frog, man. Alright, we're good? Jeez. Alright, let's get back on track here. Blukes. Let's put some blukes down. Blukes. Fluorescent bluke. And a black sand bluke. Alright. So I think I gotta find out roughly where the center point of this. I think at some point we gotta it'd be nice, at least in this city. I don't know about in future cities, but in this city, I'd like to know where the exact center point is right now.
It'd be
We can maybe place a monument there or something just to kind of secretly mark that place as the center. I just want to see, yeah, because at the moment I'm pretty happy with our north-south, how far it stretches. I'm pretty happy with that. I think there's a lot of stuff to build within that north-south. I'm just seeing how much more. You know what? I think that amusement park will be the farthest east. So north and south we have, east we have. Once I mark off the center, if we can find it, then we'll see if this is. I think I'd like to go a little bit more west, and then that's it. That will be this city, and then we just, like I said, work on the city, like work on different stuff within this. And I was thinking about like the airports stuff. I think each city should have their own airport. Like
Right.
one airport. That would be enough. We have to also do speed tests to see how fast you can get from point A to point B. Because that will determine how fast this thing will like do in this world. How quickly will it cover, like, you know what I'm saying? This much territory to get to the other city.
Yeah.
That's a pretty fast, like, that's a pretty fast plane or jet or whatever the hell you created. It should not take long to get to the other city. Do you think it can do it on one boost or no?
It depends on how far the airport is from within the city to the airport.
Okay.
Depends.
Okay. Because, like I said, I wish this thing can glide so that you get your thrust, you thrust yourself up from the base level up to the sky, and then as the thing is charging, you're able to kind of intermittently boost a little bit just to keep you level to that altitude. And then when you want to dip down, you dip down and then, glide down or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so. Sure. This is shit. Oops. This one goes over one. Long time no see, old friend. Dude, I don't even know who you are, man. Unwanted Joy. I don't know who you are, brother. What was your name from before? It doesn't ring a bell at the moment. Hola, que es me saluda, porfa. Luis, I can't speak Spanish, dude. Cannot speak Spanish, dude. We have a Luis. It's Ada. Oh, from Live Me. Yes. Luis, you can speak English? Oh, nice, dude. Luis, do you play this game or no? Okay, so that's that. Yes!
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Louise.
What?
I thought you meant the other Louise.
Oh, no. It's a long time. How's things with you, Ada? You know Shannon named her baby after you. Remember that? I'm good, and yes. What have you been up to? Oh. How have you been? I missed you. To be honest, I haven't seen you around. What do you mean I haven't? What the heck? What do you mean you haven't seen me around? I mean, I don't stream on Live Me, but I mean, all the people that like come to the streams, they know that. They've known that for a long this time. And I think you have me on Instagram, so surely you can see me post stuff of me doing stuff on Twitch and YouTube and all that. So I don't know what to say. I have no words. I have literally been streaming for the most part every day, and I've been very visible as to where I've been streaming. So I don't know. I don't get it. I didn't, to be honest. Yeah, but that's a problem though. If you came to the streams as often as you did, and out of the blue had no clue where I ended up and where I was and stuff, I don't know what to say, because most of the people that were in the same boat as you, coming to the streams on Live Me and all, they all knew where I went. Kitten, so Kitink, she's from Live Me. So forget about like the long-term people from you now and stuff, but even from that, she knew when she came. So I don't get it. I don't get it. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, if I watch a YouTuber, for example, every day, right? And the YouTuber's like, I have an announcement. And then I watch that video because I watch all that YouTuber's, whoever it is, that YouTuber's channel, right? I subscribe to their channel. And they say, I have an announcement. And they make a video. And they say, I'm leaving YouTube because I don't like it anymore. I'm going to go over to Twitch. I hope you guys come along. If not, I hope you've enjoyed the ride, all that stuff. And that's it. And again, me being a subscriber to that person, following her, follower, and all that stuff, I will get that news that person, yeah, it has to be you were not with the social media as much, because I'm like, I've been very visible as to where I am at that time and all that stuff through my Instagram posts, Twitter posts, and so on and so on and so on. So that's, yeah. So other than that, I can't say much. But anyways, yes, I hope you're doing well. I'm here on Discord with Badger. I don't know if you remember.
She probably doesn't, let's be honest.
She probably does or doesn't?
Does not.
There's no way. There's no way she's not gonna remember you, dude. There's no way.
Yeah, well, let's see.
There's no way.
We will see.
I would think she does.
Drum roll.
it's not like you were a minor part of the streams like throughout like the years and stuff. It's I'm doing okay. Hello. Did you just call him Bagger?
Oh my. You see?
It was just a misspell, Badger. She knows. She remembers you. She just spelt it. Yeah, but she spelt it Bagger. But she knows it's you. It's Badger.
Next I'll be Bagel.
Bagel? With butter on top? Yeah, see, I told you.
You have butter on your bagger.
Oh my god. Yes, she reminds you. She remembers you. Badger, get your mind out of the gutter, man. What the heck? You said bagel, so I thought butter on bagel. And you said something about laughing on bagger and, I don't know. You have butter on your bagger?
I accidentally said butter on bagger.
You remember? Yes. How could anyone forget Badger? Can't. How have you been, guys? Been good. Badger, how you been?
Depends.
What? It depends.
Well, lots happens in time.
Yeah, I guess.
If you want a full story, you had to probe my brain.
Probe your brain? Oh my god, he's turned into an alien. Bagger the alien. How's your new year so far? Not bad. Not bad. Feeling good. Feeling good. I think this year will be a really good year for me personally, so I'm excited about that. How about yours?
Ah, New Year, that'd be great.
New Year, we're already in the New Year, imagine. What the heck? You're like, New Year? Oh, that sounds great. I want one of those too. What? Dude. It's good. Yeah, yeah. Badger, I don't know, man. I finally moved to Florida? Nice. You had family there, no? What, like a sister or something? Been here about 10, 11 months. Oh, crap. Almost for a year. You miss your home? Your town or what? What's up? No say English. I'm sorry, dude. I can't speak Spanish, brother. I can only speak English. I'm sorry, Luis. Okay, how much farther do I have? Miss it, but I'm starting anew and it's going all right now. Nice. What are you working? Are you in school or what? Okay, so this is what you making? A world. Making a world with many cities. But at the moment, I am building part of the road system. So Badger set up a guideline for me to use as design for me to extend this road. Start my new job on the 27th. Oh, nice. You still do babysitting, or is this something different? Okay, so that's over one, which is over here. How's the lawnmower of the world? Werewolf? What the heck is a werewolf? Badger, what are you talking? What is everyone on some form of crack today? We have a bagger and then we have werewolf. And then you said some butter on Bagger. Like, what the heck, dude? What's going on here? I think I'm the only person not on anything. Jeez. I will be in call service.
That's a lie.
What do you mean a lie? Yes,
It's a lie. You know what you said earlier.
She screamed back. What did I say earlier? What did I say? What? She's screaming Badger. You did something.
Hi.
What do you mean hi? She's not saying your name just to say hello. I swear. It's also like 2 a.m. here. That's probably why Badger is hoppy right now.
Jeez.
I don't know what's happening. We're having a very simple conversation, but yet it's so off. How? See, I've been off the grammar. I don't know, man. I think it's more than that with Badger. I don't know. He's got the giggles. I feel like a troll is tickling his nuts or something. I don't know. Jeez. What the heck? He's an alien. Bruh.
No. My insides are dying.
Your insides are dying? What? Dude. What is going on here? I bet you. I don't know, Ada. All of a sudden you come into the room and he's all hoppy and stuff on something. What's going on with him? It's fine before. I think the Bagger comment kind of got him off a bit.
It all began with
the young Bagger. I'm going to head to bed, but I love you all. Glad I finally got to. Yes. Take care. Thanks for stopping by, Ada. I appreciate it.
Love you too, Ada.
Have a good night, Bagger. LOL. love emojis. You gotta call her something.
Thank you, Ava.
She call. Yeah, I call her Ava because she call you Bagger. So you call her Ava. It's really Ada, but you call her Ava. There you go. That's gonna be your guys' like nicknames for each other. Bagger and Ava. Yeah, whatever you two are talking, this could be labeled. My name's gonna be confused. Straight up.
No.
Yeah, that's a fact. Jeez. Bruh. USA? I'm not from USA, dude. I am from Canada. I'm from Canada. Ah. I'm from Canada. Brie.
Canadian rabbit hole.
Yeah. Okay, I have to use the restroom.
Alright.
I'll be back.
You will be back like Darth Vader.
Yes! I can't hear you at the moment because I don't have my headphones in, but don't corrupt the stream at any point, bad or
I
bad.
said Darth Vader, I meant Terminator. Corrupt the stream. I am the Z-Virus. Of course I'm all about corruption. So, how's everybody doing? Tonight or tomorrow or in the morning? I am working on a military defense system that will annihilate all aliens and save the world from future destruction. And save the race. Per weapon labeled BAGER, which stand for Big Apples Down Giant Ear Raves. I don't even know why I said that. Ah! If any of you heard that, please question my sanity. I hear the sound of the giant blue man return. The song. Welcome back, Roberto. Ah.
Alright.
Whoa.
What's the matter with you?
What?
What's going on?
I broke a block.
You broke a block? What?
I was typing and then it broke.
Ay, ay, ay. Dude.
Ah.
Don't know what to say. Didn't it? Just reading stuff here. Don't mind me. What?
Found the story of time.
The story of time? Honestly, I don't know what to say.
Of course you don't.
Of course I don't. Like, what can I say?
The grand magician.
But yeah. I don't know, man. You are special. You are a special breed of human.
I'd like to thank my parents.
Oh, God.
If it was not for them, I wouldn't be here.
Yes, we do have to thank your parents. Badger is a very, very interesting creature. Very interesting creature, especially at like 2 in the morning. That's when you're, that's when your interestingness comes out more. I use an application to talk to you. Do you use Google, Luis? What application do you use to talk? Google Translate? Yeah, I'm sorry. I just can't speak Spanish, so You have to use something to talk with me because yes, Google. Oh, okay. Okay, so I understand. It should be okay if you use Google to translate English to Spanish. I think is okay. How old are you, Luis? This one off there. You know what? How long? Let's see how much more time I have to stream. I have another hour and 18 minutes roughly. An hour 18 minutes. So if that's the case, let me do the rail up until where I've extended the road to catch up. Just yeah. Let's do that. Do that. So you know what? You know I just thought of too. So if I'm okay with the north-south road, and we've already made a tunnel going to like south. Hey Steve, I'm here with Badger, Steve. So if I've already made or we've already made that tunnel going south, and like I said, north, I don't think we should go any further. I think we got enough space here for like a city. Then that means we can actually, he said morning as well. I think what we can do, Badger, is we can construct a tunnel going that way, like north. And then outside the tunnel, the same thing as we did south. After the tunnel, there'll be a stretch of road, like an open road. And that will be the next city over in the future. So we setting like city boundaries kind of thing, you know? Are you down for that?
Yes.
So, you know, this the tunnel we have right now in the south, obviously it had to go under the miniature, so we made it an underground one. But this other one, we can make it like above ground one. We just have to see how, like, I just want to see where everything is down there, like the courthouse, the prison. I just want to, yeah.
Right.
And just kind of go from there. But yeah, I just want to, for me personally, I like to set like the boundaries of how much we have to work with, and do it now while we're still like, you know, there's no other new buildings essentially being built. It's just kind of what we have. And then once I see that, okay, we have enough room for if we want to make like a hospital or do other like general city stuff, we can put it over here and there, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I like to set like boundaries right now, like as early as possible. Get that out of the way. Oops. And obviously place the appropriate like amount of Tesla charging stations. Yeah. All those bits to get it all kind of worked out. Okay, so that's done.
Steve, you missed out, just saying. Forget the tail. Missed out on.
You forgot what?
Steve missed out on earlier.
You missed out on what earlier?
Some stuff.
Oh, with sky and everything, yeah.
Then Ada.
Yeah?
Ava.
Oh my god.
Ava. Avocado.
Oh god. Bad job, bad job. I'm sure he was busy with stuff.
Yep. More than like, yes.
Okay, so that's done. Okay, so that's that. Now I just have to do the other strip. And then I've done one side of the rail. Extend it out to where I extend the road. And I'll do the other side. And then see where I stand, how much more time I have left. And I think I'm just thinking, like, for the city limits, the tunnels, like, they're not gonna all be underground, and there could be some like different things. I wouldn't mind having the city limits. I wouldn't mind having one of the tunnels that's going out to the next city over. I wouldn't mind that going up, being ramped up, and then ramped down. Do you know what I'm saying? Either it being like a bridge over water, like ramp up, crossing bridge, and then the water is dividing something, or just like like ramp up over land. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Yeah.
Because we don't have any like ramp up stuff. We have a lot of we have ramp down stuff, ramp down underwater, ramp down underground, but no ramp up. So yeah, so I think I want the next place to be a ramp up across a bridge. Yeah, across a bridge. So obviously there'll be water under. It's not gonna be like a canyon kind of thing. Damn, this damn ostrich again is looking at me through there. Yeah, and that way we can even name that like that body of water. So if it's like a lake or river, it's gonna be a river. If it's a river, we're gonna name that river something. You know?
Yeah.
So that's what we'll do, and then we'll start to kind of design of like where because I don't think we have an actual river. No, we don't. That runs through this city, but because we haven't really like kind of like worked on that stuff. We've worked on buildings, the roads, the tunnels, but not actual waterways and stuff, right? Lakes, rivers, and all that stuff. So I can't wait, dude. I can't wait to like really start to terraform this place and to like mold it into like different stuff like that.
Why the work to get all it?
What?
It's gonna be interesting, all the detail.
Oh yeah. But that's why we cut down this area of dirt, and we do this and that, and to make room for this and that. But we didn't really like form it to like actually make it look a certain way for that area and stuff. We just really been like clearing out area to put something in there, right? And for the most part, some of the stuff around the buildings were like terraformed to be a certain way, but not like the grander scheme of things, right? The grander scheme of things, it just is what it is. Just we're gonna broke this land and put this here and there, but yeah. So, anyways, I want to focus on at some point. Like, look at right now. We've been focusing more on like mountains and stuff, right? We've been tunneling through mountains. You know, we've named or you've named a mountain that's going to be built to or through. Stuff like that. Like, you know, we're focusing on that. I love that. At some point, maybe make a man-made like island somewhere, and that island itself will have a name. You know, Rome wasn't built in a night. Yeah. So it's just yeah, all these things. Oh, okay. So Steve, I'll tell you something. So Badger and I, you know, have just been. It's more him, but just me as well. Just kind of throwing my 2 cents in. We've been messing around with that the thruster stuff, right? And I thought, wouldn't it be cool if we can have a platform as a base and put thrusters on it, not down, because thrusters down would shoot it up, right? Thrusters essentially on the back of it, and to have it like a hovercraft that's like gonna like, or even like a power boat, but it's obviously not look like a boat where there's a propeller. This is a thruster, and hopefully it would that thrust this freestanding platform forward across the water. I don't think it will, which sucks. I wish it did, but I don't think. Can we make it hover slightly above the water? Maybe. But would it actually go through the water? No, I don't think so, which sucks. Now that I think about it a bit more. But that would be cool because, and I was telling Badger, I said, you know, it would be cool if they actually constructed a turbine that works in water. So just like this turbine uses thrusters, use like kind of like gas or no, fuel, like firing, like that. Have it where it's underwater and it's a turbine, and you can do submarines, submersibles, stuff like that. Wouldn't that be cool? And I was telling Badger, right now all we have in the form of watercraft is that damn like rowboat or whatever it is. So I don't know. So yeah, we've just been kind of messing around, floating around different ideas for stuff. But yeah, I would love. I mean, ultimately, if they could put together a turbine, then ultimately, then yeah, then there is like a bit of like a bit of like a you know, hovercraft, because you can kind of elevate the platform bit to make it look like it's floating above, slightly above the water, but really there's like a propeller or turbine in the water, you know, while it's doing that. Oh, damn. Alright. Alright, so the rails are now fully extended to where how much I've extended this road out to. I still have a ways to go to hit that mark. What I would like to do is start to put in the rail system here. At some point, I have to find the way that I'm going to do to have the rail to find a way to have the rail go underneath, like in an intersection, find a way to go under it, or I don't know, something. This is under. Yeah, because it won't. I think I have an idea as to what I might do. I think I have an idea. Let me try it. I'm going to use this while I'm here as an example. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. So let's try this. Step this down until it meets that. Is that what's already made, right? That's already made. That's fine. Step that down to... Okay. Bray. That if I do it this way, it will not affect the basic structure of this. It just will kind of modify something, which is no problem. I just want to see where I would have to modify and how exactly, but I think I know. Okay, so this is gonna go down here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then do. Okay. So this looks, yeah, 1, 2, right, like that. I step it down from that. Big apples down giant ear leaves? What? Are you on crack? Patrick, what's going on with you? What is going on with you, dude? Are you good? So if I step it down 1. There. This might work, bro. This might work, bro. Are you here? Badger.
Am I in the world or am I there?
No, are you here mentally? Are you here?
I don't know. All I heard was an evil laugh from you.
You said big apples down giant ear raves. I don't know what that means.
Earlier when you were away,
Yes.
I said that's a secret weapon. Able to B-A-E-R.
Oh. Okay, I see. Okay, so let me test something out here. If I test something out, I might actually have to change all of what I've done.
All this.
But it would make sense once if you were to come here to see what I'm doing, then it would make sense. Because then it fits. Yeah, then it fits. It fits like perfectly. Okay, so yeah, can you come over here? I want to show you some.
Sure.
I'll show you what I had before, and then I'll show you why it couldn't work. But now I redesigned something, and now it works. I mean, ultimately, I think I'm going to need you to do that, like, platform down. But at least in this setup right now, it works. So we'll see. But it might not even matter. By the time, if you actually lay that stuff, when you come here, will you be able to have that that platform for the nether steel going down? Okay. If not, then this works as well, which I'd have to... So, yeah, I don't know. I think I would rather you have your platform thing, though. But I wanted to see what worked here. And this would work without the platform. But I want to see with the platform. But let me just explain to you what I had here before. Okay. So what I had before is I had this as 13-3, right? 3 blocks this way, 13 out from here. And then what I did was I leveled down 1, and then I had 3 blocks, leveled down in 1, 3 blocks, and then all the way down there, and there was a certain pattern, right? But then it got to this intersection, which I never had before. It didn't work because 3, 3, 3, this 3 would have went to here, and then it would step down, and it's like kind of interferes with this pattern, right? So I thought, okay, well, what if I do 2, right? So 2, 2, 2, 2, and then this is the regular one. I can do this here, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and it would all work fine. This, after this 2, it steps down to here, just like after if I redesign this to 2, it would step down here. This line will keep going that way, and this line will keep going that way, right? So let's see how it is with the platform. So if you can you platform this starting from here, I guess? I don't know, from here? Actually, no, starting from here. From the bottom here, because that's essentially where the line will be. So from here, right here, going up that way to where you came from. Yeah, like that. So let me start to break some of this off. So you can start laying that and see. Yeah, I think it's better that way. I think I like it better that way. Which, like I said, ultimately I'd have to change. And keep going up. Is that level? Yeah, that's level. And then, oh, okay, so this is perfect. this is essentially where it was before, right? One,
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. So that would only need to. Oh, okay. Never mind. I would just need to change the middle to however I had. I think what I had it was I had it like this. I had this one was open. This one was up. And then so it's 2. This one was up here. That so it was this one was space. 2, 2, 2. This is gonna be 2. That. Yeah. Oh, dude. Brew.
And I just gotta push this one back. Real.
Yeah, this one back because okay, so hold on. So you said that's part of your miniatures, right? So let me do while you're here. Let me do because ultimately I'm not gonna say, hey, can you do this every time? Like, so let me go to what pack?
Do you see a little home button next to like the 3 dots of share thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in there and default folder. All at the bottom you'll see the step.
Default folder. What did I just do? Oh, okay. Default folder, and then
The bottom.
the very bottom.
Yep.
Rail slope 1,
1 and
1 and 2. Right? 1 and 2?
Yep.
Okay, so 1, put that over here. And then the 2 will be over here. Okay, so then let me just clear this out. Oops. Okay, so first you lay 1 down. That. And then you lay the second one. And then you lay 1. So you just go back and forth, right?
Yep.
Oh. Okay, that's not a problem. And then go up to there. Well, let me just, while you're here, like I said, I'm just keep going. Whoops. 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 Yeah, I don't want to do that. That?
Yep.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go. And then obviously the middle part I have to do redesign slightly, whatever. And then yeah, you see this intersection is nice and clean. I can just run the track all the way there, run this track all the way there, and it works. Wow, dude! Let's go, bro. Cool. Thanks, dude. So 1, 2, 2, 2. This one's 2. This one is 2, and then there it goes up. Very nice. Let's go. Very, very nice. And then let's put the track here. Ay, ay, ay. Yes. Wait, what did I want to do? Wait, the node. Okay, so run the node from here. Let's go up there. No. Let's run this node to here. Yeah, that works, right? Yeah, that works. And run this node down to here. And then Dude. Let's go, bro. This was the one part that I've actually been procrastinating. I've been procrastinating this intersection. I did not want to do it. Because I knew it would take some, like, whatever. But once your platform was laid down, then it made sense. Everything else, like, made sense. It was actually easy to kind of, yeah. Wow. I likey. But I like the fact that this all stays the same. It's still 13-3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I love that. I love that it stays 13-3. I don't have to, like, I just have to literally swap out all the blocks I've done on the side where it's going down and swap it out with this ramps. And yeah, now that I know how to do it with your, you show me and stuff, I don't need you to, every time to help me with that. I can just do it myself. Very nice. Oh, water. Whoops. Bro, close the leak, bro. Close the leak, bro. You know what I wouldn't mind happening as well in the other cities, Badger? Is, you know how this texture we use for the rail? I wouldn't mind if the textures was changed in another city.
Oh, yeah.
You know how we have the grill in the middle and then the gray on the side stuff? I wouldn't mind changing it to every city. Like, each city has their own thing.
Right.
That'd actually be really cool. Why?
It would make sense to do that. Right?
Yeah.
The theme.
Yep. Yeah, so we can, right from the start, we can kind of like think to ourselves, all right, like for example, if it's like a Las Vegas style place, obviously it's going to be very flashy. So everything, like a lot of lights maybe, a lot of like out there kind of vibes,
Yep.
and so on and so on. Baby, baby. Very nice. So, 2, 2, 2, 2. Nice. 2, 2, 2, 2. Perfect. Then put the node. Where's the node? The node over there. Bang. 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 Put this down here. Bang. Oh, no, 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 no. Put this up here. There. Put this down. Oh. No. What? Why? I don't understand why it's like that.
The planetary.
Why?
I made some changes to planetary.
Yes.
Getting that close.
You ready? Nice. What the f... Why is it doing that, bro? It doesn't need to. Let's see how the other side is. Just mimic it to what it has there then. So this is back 2 back from that. 2 and then it's there. Oh, that's why. 2 there. Okay. And then from here goes 2 and then drops from here down 1 level to there. So from here goes to here. No, what the heck? It's not supposed to cut into the block like that. This design.
Why do
what?
you have like so many placed?
Because I was trying. I know, but it's like even if I take this out right now, right? So I take these out. This top is gonna be like this. So because they had it was going through the block, and I'm like, what the hell? The other side was fine. I don't understand. I have the other one 2 blocks in. The third block in has a node, and then it drops down 1. I have another node, but it doesn't cut through the block like this one does. I don't understand. You see what I'm saying? Like if you go over here, so this is 3 blocks in. I placed a node,
Right.
and then it's a step down on the edge. I placed another node. So from here to here, there's no cut into the block. Why is it cut in there?
I don't know.
It's the same design. Well, let me further go and down and see what. So it goes down there, and let me. Okay, so this is here, and it drops down to here. This one goes to the last one here before it drops down. So let's do that. So the last one here before it drops down. So which is this one? So connect this with this. Oh! Oh wow! It lifted it. Look at that, eh? Now this part is not touching. Wow. Okay, so then from here, what does it do? From here, it just drops down to 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th block. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, that's fine. Jeans. Bingo bango. Very nice. Baby, baby, ooh, baby, 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 ooh, baby, 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 ooh, baby, baby, ooh, baby, baby. 13, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Brew. Brew, 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 brew. I don't like this fish. He's brew. Get out of my way, brew. Ooh. Okay. Right. Okay. There. There. Get the frick out of my way, dude. Get out of here. I hope all these fish go to hell. I'm gonna fillet you biatches. Alright, I think we're good, bro. I think we're good, bro. Okay. Bang! Oh my god, I is so excited. So excited. This is very nice. Very sexy. Yes. Okay. So, this will go there. This will go there. Right? Yeah. Bang. Would have thought I'd be working on this intersection right now. And I'm thinking, you know what? Oh, I'm here. Why the frick not, bro? Okay, so this has to go under here. But there's a lot of agua here, so you gotta take it out, bro. Oops. Alright. This water is coming from here. Right. There you go. Okay. Let's close this off. Right. Good. Get out of here, fish. There. Alright. That is good. Alright, brave. Okay, so that's done. Done. I'm just gonna
Done every step closer again.
Yes, Baja. Feeling really good right now. Okay. So that's that there. That's there. Perfect. Okay. This is gonna come up. That. Up another two. Do. There. Two. Oh, baby, baby. This is feeling good, baby.
Sure she.
Yeah. What the?
Wow.
Yeah, man. Let's go, dude. Let's go, bro. Very nice. Man, this is feeling sexy. And then let's run all the way that way. So let's see if I remember the node placement. So this is 3 back. And this was 1 step down, I think. This was 1 step there, maybe. And then this one was there. Is that? No. Yes, I knew it. Champtonish off. Off is off. Okay, so 3 blocks back, 1 step down, 1 step that way, and then 4 blocks out. That's why it's not 4 blocks out. That's why. I see. From here, there. So this works. Does that work? Yes, it does, bro. Yes, it does, bro. It does, bro. Yes, it does, bro. After closer inspection, it does, bro.
Nice.
But yeah, so that's the template. That one row of nodes, how I have it, has to be the exact same way going down. Otherwise, if it's off by 1 block or something like that, like the bottom or the top, it'll go through the block. That's insane. So what's this one? 3 blocks there. Goes to 1 block that drops down. Goes to the block that just before the drop. And then 4 blocks, did I say? From here? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Why is it... Oh yeah, because it hasn't intersected with anything, so that's why. Yeah, that's why. Wait. 1, 2. That should not go there. That should go after it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 5 blocks out. Yeah, this is 5 blocks out and it works. So, you do 5. That makes sense. To do 5 blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Yes. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just after there. Okay. That goes in. Right? Guys! Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just after that, there goes here. And then comes in this way here. Boom! Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Perfect. So I'm gonna run. Oh! What the? That's not perfect. Up here is not perfect for this one. Why is this one not perfect? This one's 5 out. Oh, but I think this one is. That's so fricked up. That's 3 down. 3. Drop down 1. 12. Ah. Oh. No, it still doesn't. This thing's gonna. I'm telling you, this is gonna be the end of me right now. This is gonna be the end of me. I think I'm not gonna mess around with it anymore because I think my brain's gonna explode. Because then this doesn't line up. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. You then meditation figured it out.
It sucks, man. It sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the stream at? Stream's at 347. So for now, I'm not gonna get too concerned about this like intersection here. I'm gonna keep it as is for now. I'll work on that next time. But you know, I could still run the rail from here. I just I gotta alter some stuff. This one actually works fine, so this one I don't really have to worry about. I can extend this out. Yeah. Wait. What? Oh, it goes under there. Ay, ay, ay.
You got to go under to go over.
Yes, I had to go under. I'm like, oh crap. I thought, oh, I'm just gonna go straight, right? I'm just gonna do it straight. Forget about the intersection stuff, but I forgot. from the four tunnels intersection going towards the stadium, there is that underpass, which ultimately I have to change the ramp and make sure the rail stuff nodes line up and stuff without going over through a block. Ay ay ay. Oh my mama. I'm so damn tired right now. I don't know why. So damn tired. It's like deep yawns, man. It's so caca.
Yeah.
Friggin' missing node. There we go. It's getting there though. It is. It's just, you know, little fine details that's kind of getting to me at the moment, but overall, at least that's like been figured out as to like the cross pattern for the rails, so that's fine. I just thought of something. We can also make pressure plates for the lights to activate. So let's say if we put street lights in at some point on the road, we can hide pressure plates where the cars they drive over, and once they get to the intersection, it will be a red light. And maybe at some point there's another pressure plate by the line here. So once you get to that line, then it's going to activate the pressure plate, which will trigger a green light to show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it can be done, but I think it can. That'd be cool if it can, but I don't know if it can. Lights won't be activated by a car? Oh, damn it. That'd be so cool if it can. But there was something, remember you said there's like a mesh or something, that net, right? That can trigger something. I remember we were talking about it for like, let's say if you're have a drag race and you cross the finish line and fireworks goes off. So that can do it, right? Maybe not a pressure plate, but some kind of thing that you go through it and it triggers it. But I'm pretty sure it was like that mesh thing or whatever. But that would kind of look like caca in terms of like a visual. You're driving, all of a sudden it's like a mesh, it's like a cobweb. You're driving.
Right.
That's why it sucks. It would be nice to hide it under a block, a pressure plate, and then it, you know. The only way you can do it with the trigger blocks for physical properties.
Yeah, that's basically what that is.
Oh, I see. Sucks. Yeah, mesh block. Okay, so what's that? I mean, what you can do ultimately is, couldn't you have like a little gap in the road at some point and put that mesh in between that? I mean, that's the best way you can quote unquote hide it. And then when your tires go over it, it's not a plate. It's like a little indent, I guess, right? Because there's a block missing. So, and your tire will
have to make contact with the car.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So, like, let's say, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So, let's say you have like a row. Doesn't have to be like a row stretching the whole lane, right? Let's say like the middle part is there's like blocks removed. And of the removed blocks, you put down mesh. You're not going to cover that mesh with anything. It's an exposed mesh. And then while you're driving, the tires will cross that. It should cross that because there's a gap in there, right, of no blocks. And once the tires hit that mesh at the bottom, it should trigger the effect of whatever you want to do, right?
If it doesn't hit the car's engine.
Oh, it has to hit the car's engine?
Yes. It doesn't
Oh.
work with the tire.
Oh. Crap.
Yeah.
Crap, eh? Yeah, that sucks. Like, yeah, aesthetically, visually, it wouldn't look good with yeah, like a freaking mesh thing right in the middle of where you're driving in. That
He's
sucks.
just driving on the highway.
And all of a sudden, it's like, oh my god, what the hell's that?
Mesh.
Yeah. That'd be stupid.
Hey, how? We are approaching the mesh.
Yeah. Well, for this stream, I think I've done some pretty good progress. I'm happy with. Like I said, I extended the road further.
I am also happy.
Yeah, the rails, extended that out to where I extend the road. You designed that path for me to follow for next stream that I will complete. And I built some road on some of that. And then figured out that crossroads here for the rail. Yeah, I think it's been a nice, fruitful stream. I'm very happy.
Yep. I finished decorating the interior of the planetarium.
Oh, did you?
Walls. Yep.
Nice.
There's still a few things I might add later.
Nice. All right, let's end with the battle royale, Steve. If you have time, just to type any like random thing. Same with you, Badger, and then we'll trigger one battle royale of 1,000 bobbies, and then kill them all. What the hell?
All in, all out.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Yeah. And then we'll end the stream. No, it might just be you and I. Okay, we'll do it in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Alright, let's get it. This is a rematch. See what happens here. Alright, Badger, I'm gonna punch in your face. Boom! Oh, you're gonna get the med kit. No. Oh, I'm gonna get the med kit. Yes! 2 med kits. Do it. Let's go. Oh, you're so dead. Even if you get that... Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Boom. Wow. I love his little dance. So goofy. Let's go. GG, brother. Alright, thanks for the stream, man. It was the whole day actually was fun.
You're welcome.
Alright, take care. Alright, guys. We are done. I don't know who's still here, but thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I had fun today. We did 2 4-hour mini world streams, which I'm very proud of. Tomorrow I hope to do the what do you call it? I was gonna say mini world. No. Tomorrow I hope to do the Mad Libs video. Yeah. All right. Take care. See you. Have a good night. Bye.